Good afternoon. I hope everybody's doing well today. So today and Saturday, I have a couple teasers for you for the upcoming lessons that we will hear on Sunday. They're both from unfoldinglight.net, and this one is based on Matthew 18, verse 15, which says, "If another sins against you, go and point out the fault when the two of you are alone." It's entitled, "In Your Face." How essential and how hard sometimes to choose to speak to someone, not about them. We complain about people behind their backs, sometimes making up excuses that we don't want to hurt their feelings, but talking behind their backs hurts their feelings. We don't want to make them mad, assuming they'll get mad, and assuming that's a bad thing, and assuming we can't handle that. All baloney. We do it because we are afraid to speak the truth, to stand for what we believe, to ask for what we want. We're afraid to cause them some discomfort and to be okay with their discomfort. So instead we whine, gossip, complain, and let it fester, and they don't learn, and we don't get what we need. Jesus' advice to be direct is not just good psychology, it's also good religion. It's good practice to be direct with God. And when you are direct, you have to risk vulnerability. That is, trust God's grace, a little death and resurrection. And it reminds us God is direct with us. No bank shots, no games, no say this and hope they do that. As Jesus says, let your yes be yes. God forgives us not because Jesus dies, an unnecessary bank shot, but because God forgives us. God doesn't send disaster so we get some hint. God tells us straight out, I want justice. I want love. I want you. Our failure to be direct with people is just practice for avoiding God. But the grace is that even when we turn away from God, we're still facing God. In the end, uncomfortable as you sometimes have to be, give thanks that God is so completely in your face. I mean, really, where else, how far off would you want God? A very good reminder for all of us. Oftentimes in the church, we do just that. We're afraid to talk to one another because we don't want to hurt their feelings, or we don't want to make them mad, or we don't want to bother them. And I often hear that too as the pastor. Oh, I don't want to bother her with that, but that's what I'm here for. I'm here to listen, I'm here to learn, I'm here to help make the world a better place, to help bring in God's kingdom of love and compassion, just like you are. So I encourage us as a community of faith and as human beings living in this world to take the time to talk to one another, to listen, to risk that vulnerability. Usually in the end, it turns out being a lot better than if we let things fester and get bitter about them. So I hope that your day is going well and that you enjoy your evening. God be with you.